一直传一件糯米来相见，大家好，我还是你们的解说糯米，欢迎大家收看本期视频啊！可以看到呢，这期视频还是给大家带来一期超级精彩的，也是大家期待已久的 UFC 的男子格斗赛。而且不难的看得出来，这一期的挑战选手呢这个长得稍加瘦小的这个小伙子这是来自咱们中国的唐德小伙子他也是被誉为咱们中国50年来难得一遇的一个天才。而他挑战对手可以看到，这是一个外国的壮汉，而且这个壮汉长得是极其的雄壮我的天呐，虎背熊腰的就他这个大肚腩可以说肚子里都能装得下一个唐德了。而且可以看到他的态度极其傲慢为什么呢？因为可以看到他穿了一个背心来参加比赛这是对咱们唐德极大的不尊重。所以说咱们唐德也是今天势必要让他知道咱们中国功夫的厉害，要让他知道挑衅咱们中国功夫那不是一件值得骄傲的事情。然而这个外国壮汉表示为什么要穿这个背心来参加比赛呢？因为他实在懒得脱了。他认为这场比赛1分钟之内就足以将唐德打到地上大卸八块像唐德这种人他一年能够打死100多个，所以说他才有这样一个骄傲的资本在里面。所以说咱们唐德也是表示今天你这么狂，那就别怪我不讲道理了。咱们中华民族一直是一个先礼后兵的一个民族，所以说这场比赛已经充满了一股火药味了。好了，我们这边也是废话少说，往后面去入比赛现场且看咱们唐德今天到底能不能凭借自己的一个真材实料打赢这个外国的一个大力士呢？让我们拭目以待。同时呢，感兴趣的观众也可以点个关注的地方评论留言一下。好了，我们这边继续看比赛。
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And then he lands a nice elbow.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he closes. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Beautiful combination there by Shore.
Nice leg kick lands.
Right hand on point. All right, single collar tie now. Just out of range with that strike.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Single collar tie now. Throws the right hand there.
Dig and kick. Again, back into this position.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Misses with that punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Massive elbow lands from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
What a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice diversity in the attack.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Shore. 30 seconds now to go in the round. That perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, effective strike there by the Korean Superboy. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Checks the leg kick. A little single collar tie there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Connects with a right, mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Counters now with a kick to the body. That one landed by Choi. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they clinch once again.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. And they separate. Single collar tie now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Back and forth we go. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, overhand to the dome. He blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy.
What a tricky head kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
round tonight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Down into his mouth.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big knee lands right through the
Hip
opponent's
tosses him
midsection.
down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle. Big punch land. Ooh.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just misses there with the left. Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely, both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier a fight, the better.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Beautiful punch. You cannot take too many of these big elbows.
That is how you scramble, folks.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Went for the inside leg kick. strike blocked by Choi.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, nice knees to the body here in the clinch. I know you're deceptively fast. I'm gonna look for more knees in the clinch out of you in your next fight.
It's a difficult technique to pull off, but to watch this young man land more than one knee to the body is amazing.
All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And that one certainly found the target. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Get back out here and work on that cut. The slice open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much more.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Single collar tie now. Oh! Now a knee. Oh, straight right. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. I guess it pays DC to be the longer fighter. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Right on the button. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Right hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh.
He's hurt away, back.
Huge block there. Oh, single collar tie here. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown attempt here? And that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in pass.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Whoa! Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation, how about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Nice punch there.
Nice knee to the body there by the Korean Superboy.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Out of range with that one. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice punch land. Oh!
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Punches blocked. How about that shin?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Big elbow land on the side of the block. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. A little single collar tie there.
Nice looping punch. Again, in the clinch.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys."
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Great punch land.
Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
You take one of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice elbow lands on the inside. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Berliana is going to stop this.
可以看到这边双方选手是打满了5个回合，咱们唐德可以说真的是自古英雄出少年啊！凭借自己的一腔热血打的对手那叫一个狼狈啊！用实力宣示了什么才叫真正的看家本领。光是长得壮那是真的一点用都没有。要是能打出真材实料来，那才是真正的厉害。好了，本期视频呢到这里就结束了。如果你也支持咱们唐德的话，那就不要忘记点个关注的。我们下期视频再见了，拜拜。